signed the dotted line, basically, right? And got involved with OnPassive. And, we just quickly decided to spread the word because we saw something that just made so much sense. It was right up the path. It was going in the same direction that we were going in, meaning that, you had to be able to give people something that really did not require their know-how. You had to be able to complete that sales cycle for them, which we've now come to know as Catmo. You had to be able to provide that to people for them to truly succeed. But we also know that in life, you go through ups and downs. It takes time. I remember my very first year out of university, I think we did something like 1 point something million in sales, I believe it was. And it doesn't always last, right? Things take time to develop, takes time to grow, take time to build. So not because you get out the gate and you're like, wow, look what I'm doing, it doesn't mean it's going to continue that way forever. But if you stick around, folks, if you stick around, right, if whatever you're in lasts, then certainly success is there, right? There's so many different examples that we can use of companies that started out and companies that didn't look like much in the beginning, but they stayed the course, and eventually they became giants out there in the industry. I remember there was a gentleman and he used to go door to door selling cookies, and people would laugh at him, but guess what? In the end, he became a millionaire, right? Because he stayed the course, he stick with it, and success was his. I remember another company we joined, and we ended up creating over 300 millionaires. For those who stayed the course, stick with it, success was theirs. But at the end of the day, what I like best is to see that others are experiencing success. When we see other people standing up, and knowing that they've made a positive change for their family, there's nothing like it, folks. The feeling that you get, sitting down with high school students, helping them with their math, with their physics, chemistry, helping them and seeing at the end of the day, they're able to go through and do well in the course and go on to university and so on and so forth. It's a blessing, folks, to be able to see people succeed, whether it's academically, whether it's athletically, again, spending time with young children, helping them in various sports, etc. Giving back, all that you've gotten over the years, to be able to take that knowledge, that experience, and to give it back to others and to see them go through and succeed. Folks, I can't think of a greater joy, when it comes to helping other people, right? It's just awesome. And that's what I see in OnPassive. I see in OnPassive, a way to be able to help other people, give back your knowledge, help them understand the process, help them understand that, yes, success is still on the table. Help them to understand that we have a CEO in Mr. Ash Mufareh that just doesn't exist out there anywhere in any other company, right? We have the best of the best when it comes to CEOs, right? As far as I'm concerned, right? Because this is someone that is just filled with integrity. This is someone that speaks the truth. This is someone that is honest, someone that cares for other people, someone that means what he says, someone that will go to bat for you and me and for every single one of us around the world, over 200 countries. You can't help yourself but want to align yourself with someone like that. And that's what we have in OnPassive when we look at the various leaders and supporters and all these great founders that we have, in so many different countries. It's not just 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 folks. It's an army of people that are going in the same direction with the right mindset, that wants to make their dreams come true, and not just their own dreams, but their families and their families, generations. That's what we're talking about, folks. Want to be able to help their community and so on. So that's what I see in this company.